What's up, gamers? Vengus back again with my second video. Thanks to the 12 people who've watched the first one so far. Appreciate it. I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? So I'm back again with another deck spotlight kind of video. This time focusing on my most recent favourite archetype, the toxic archetype, which is, and like basically annoying your opponent into submission, you disrupting their plays, you're ruining their game plan, and I'm personally here for it. It's most of the time it just feels fun. Sometimes it can feel icky, man. Like the amount of disruption you can cause is, yes. I can imagine it's not fun to play against, but I mean, Halo Tribunal was not fun to play against, and lots of people play that, so it is what it is. So let's talk through some of the cards. Hood, very good opener, especially when followed by Viper to send it over to their side. Gives you the demon, gives them -3 power. All is well. If you pull that off as a turn as on curve, that is very good. Mojo, it's a bit of a strange one. It is there as kind of a bit of a deterrent in a lane, because if you drop that on 2, it kind of, again, it part of the like the goal of the deck is making your opponent like double think things, because if you drop a Mojo on 2, they're going to immediately think, he's going to try and fill that lane up. They're probably not going to have much clue as to what to expect, like from the deck in general. So it's sort of a bit of an early a bit of a tool to make them think like, what the hell is going on here, like early on. Psylocke, obviously standard, just ramp to get out Leech early to scare them, or to get out Doc Ock on 4 is pretty good if you think that you can disrupt them more that way. Yeah, again, Green Goblin standard toxic disrupt card, just gives them negative power. Debris, also a very good disruption tool to like clog a lane, fill up a lane that they don't want filled. Shang-Chi is in here as a follow-up to Dr. Octopus. If you pull out big cards, you can then follow up with the Shang-Chi, because you'll still have space on your side, their side will be full. It's a good surprise, has a good surprise factor for later on in the game. Sentry, I feel that there's a lot of people who aren't even aware that this card exists, don't know the uses for it, because it's obviously a great stat line, but has a very impactful negative side to it as well, because you can only play it on 2 locations for a start, and on the right it gives you a -10. But there are a few ways it can be played well. Obviously Sentry on 4, and then Viper on the right location on 5, or even on 6, providing that you haven't got anything else on the right location, because then it becomes after that dilutes the chances of sending over the -10, which is not ideal. It could also be played in like a Cosmo lane, or it could be played on nowhere, and it's not going to trigger the effect. Leech, I'm sure we've all run into Leech. It's probably one of those hated cards in Snap, but it fits perfectly, obviously for that reason, into this archetype. It's just a bummer, man. Like, getting your cards leeched it's not fun. Let's be honest. I also find it not fun, but like I said, it's it's part of the game. It's not going anywhere, and it's a perfect fit for this toxic archetype. It also, if you can Psylocke on 3, or if you Psylocke on 3, get that leech out early on 4, it makes the opponent rush, get things out, play things they don't want to play. And that, again, that's also just disruption in a different way. And these last 3 are obviously follow-up cards. You've got, it's like Spider-Man could be as a follow-up to Doc Ock, or it could be as a follow-up to a lane that they filled early. Just to, obviously it requires some mathematics just to figure out whether you can overtake the lane if it's full, or I would probably say playing it on a not full lane is like not as optimal as playing on a full lane, because you can like reliably calculate whether you can win a full lane. Same with Doc Ock. Like, if they're kind of the opposite, like obviously Doc Ock you kind of want to play it onto either a lane that's only got 1 card possibly, or completely empty, just to that lane. You're either writing that lane off for yourself by playing that in there, filling it up. You're throwing that lane, they've won it, whatever. But then sometimes, you play this on 5 and this empties their hand and they can just do nothing. Or they might have 1 card left, which is where Goliath comes in. You can just, it's we all know what Goliath. It's the ultimate end to this deck, basically. And also, interestingly, the only card that's not pull 3 or lower. So potentially the only one that could be up for replacement if you guys don't have him yet. So let's talk locations. There aren't particularly any bad locations, except the generally bad locations for everybody. Ego, Weird World, District X, Sanctum Sanctorum. That's not bad for every deck, but it is bad for this one. Anything that destroys your cards. But good locations. So we've got Vast Sinister, extremely good. If you can get a Green Goblin in there on 3, you're giving them -12. There's no downside to it for you. They're very unlikely to win that location, or it's impossible to win that location, pretty much. Besides Galactus, there's no real way that they can get rid of it, so that's good. If you can do that on 3, you go that location's locked down, basically. Superflow, also very good for the same card, benefits from that. Chuck Green Goblin in there, turns off there. Superflow, you keep yours. Sinister London, it's okay. Again, it's fairly equal. There's a lot of decks out there that benefit heavily from it, so probably more so than you would playing this deck. Any negative power locations are obviously ideal. Again, Green Goblin, most locations Green Goblin is the card that's going to benefit from locations wise. And a minor one would probably be it escapes me what the name is, the one that has a squirrel to each location. That can benefit you with debris shenanigans. And also with Viper, you can send an extra squirrel over to their side just for clogging their side up. I think that's it with locations. There's not really a lot. So I've got a bit of gameplay here just to highlight some of the ways that this deck can work. Probably highlighted a few of the ways that it can't work as well. But yeah, I highly recommend it, especially if you feel like you're stuck in a bit of a rut, like trying to find something new to play, trying to find something a bit more fun, a bit more. If you enjoy ruining the opponent's game plan as opposed to executing yours really well, then yeah, this is definitely the deck for you. I personally love it, and so yeah, just check out the gameplay. Till next time, then, keep on slapping, and most importantly, keep on snapping. See you later.
Hope you like mouth breathing.
Interesting. Do you think he I could just viper it back to him, can't I? So we do this. Send that back to him. It's like clogs the thing with a 0 cost, which is disgusting, isn't it? He's also then toxic, which is fun. What other stuff that has Black Widow in it? I was running it, but it's just the power, man. One power is. I just win, bro. What? Is he staying or? It's only Snap, not me, so. Or fucking get out of the frame, you bastard. I bet you bastard. No, go there. It's a tricky one, isn't it? There we go here, you know. 0. Oh, that's bloody road, isn't it? There we go here. This is Shuri, isn't it? That's your -3, you bastard. Oh! Do we go here? All we have to do is put 2 cards there, basically, right? Because it's going to be 1, that's going to be 6. The thing is, does he play there? No. Who knows? Do you go safer and go here? This could backfire a lot easier, but it's also more likely that I'll win if it goes off. Huh. Fuck it. What I've really got to do is play cards here. Don't have to be good ones either. I don't think he plays there. Play a card mid. Go on. You know you want to. Play any card mid. Play Shuri mid. That'd be delightful. Do it. Evil laughter. Oh no, shit. I fucked up. It's fine. We just do this. We just fucking absolutely crush his hopes and dreams. Doing this. And then we can go like demon fucking sentry or something. He reveals first, so we go. It's going to be like a 28 power red skull. Nice. Doesn't matter because he fucks up the location, so it's all good. And I just go like. I don't think it matters, does it? Does it matter? Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe it does matter. We go here. We go here. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was bloody evil, that were. So what timestamps on that? Enchantress. Oh, that's interesting.
Breaking news.
This kind of deck is not ideal. Maybe we just. No, I don't think we do. Sentry's now 6-4. That's disgusting, isn't it? Yeah, I think this just makes him rush as well. Do we just do this? No. We just do. I think we just leech, right? Oh, we can testing brood. This is Patriot. Yes, we'll find out, won't we? If it is, he's got to fit before 6, so. So then we're about to leech his ass. So now, if it is Patriot, it's got to come down early. And I can probably Spider-Woman left. And win there. Is this 6? Because if it is Patriot, then I basically gift him a bunch of power. It's fine. Now we go here, because that leaves the space open for Spider-Woman. Just in case it is Patriot. And also it means I can throw the rock over to clog a lane, such as like this. Ugh. Okay, this probably doesn't win then, does it? And then it's just rocks 4 power. That's kind of gross. I don't think he plays right. I can also win right. Who doesn't? So I think Aliath mid is fine. Aliath north, mid is fine. Is it? Oof, I don't know though. This also wins. This one's here. So yeah, I think it's fine. Maybe it's this. Just see what he does. This 100, like that 100% wins, right? Doesn't it? I've got 2 more turns, so I think we just send the rock, don't we? The rock. This still wins here. Doesn't it? Oh no, Shang-Chi wins right now, so that's perfect. Shang-Chi, yeah, Shang-Chi wins right. I seriously doubt he plays left, does he? Or do we just do this now? Is that potential? That could win. Mid with Brood. Shang-Chi like 100% wins right, doesn't it? This could win this. This goes to 11 and this goes to 7. So I could win that with Brood. And yeah, I'll snap on him. Snap on him, man! Snap on him! He's doing some maths. Basically, he loses, isn't it? Super last, bro. Oh no. He didn't. Oh yeah, he did. This had 6. This had 6. Right. It's got nothing. Oh, blue marvel. Fuck. Blue marvel left does win. So does that mean I need to Alioth? Which doesn't win. Does it 16? No. I have to Shang-Chi left. I have to Shang-Chi left. This is the only potential I win because this had 6. So that makes that 17. Yeah, I'm scared of blue marvel though. This deck definitely runs blue marvel, doesn't it? What does it though? Oof. Risky business. What do we reckon? I mean, mathematically that wins, so fuck it, I'm going for it. Blue marble. Fuck. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Mathematical. I don't have Viper, so it's silly to hood into Nexus because I might be able to Sentry into Nexus and then Viper the thingy. Alright.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Perfect. does he do now? I'm calling a retreat right now. Should have snapped as well. He still gets a rock. Worst case scenario, he gets a rock and still can't play left. No? And I've still got Spider Woman. That was horrid. That was actually horrid. Oh, wow. Actual uninstall incoming right now. Oh, that was that actually felt a bit icky. Oh well. Such is life.